And you'll start to come to a place where it's almost like fatiguing. So, the last step I'll do, because I'm not showing you, this is kind of almost Mulabandha Mudra. I'm not showing Mulabandha Mudra right now or Mahabandha Mudra. I'll do that in a different video. There are specific directions to that I want to adhere to the lineage I was taught. But I will teach you this breath technique that goes with Mulabandha. This is incredible. I'm astounded that I'm even going to put this on YouTube. I wouldn't charge you for it because you're my girlfriend, even though I do charge you for other things. But my love, I'm a gigolo. No, I'm just kidding. But I forget who the person that asked the question is. I hope you appreciate this, because this is years and thousands of hours and thousands of dollars of study. So you can do 2 breath patterns, and it's effective to work with both. I've learned them from 2 different teachers, and I've tried them both. And the one I'll teach you first is the one that I prefer, but I find them both effective. And it's very simple. You probably would figure it out on your own. As you inhale, you contract, and as you exhale, you push away. And that's very natural to what they call the prana and apana flow. It's interesting because prana, there's a capital P prana, which is prana vayu, meaning there's 5 kinds of prana. And then there's a lowercase prana, which is the prana vayu that is upward flowing. Upward flowing vayu is prana, but then there's 5 vayus. There's apana, there's samana, there's 2 others. And all 5 of those are called uppercase prana. So the pattern of inhale is upwards, and the pattern of exhale is downwards. So with your breath, and it doesn't, when I do it, it's so soft I almost can't even tell I'm breathing, but I'm connecting in my mind. The contraction is an inhale, and I'm inhaling prana, so I'm feeding. That contraction is like a suction. It's pulling prana towards my contraction, which is, I know it doesn't make sense. The breath doesn't go below the lungs, but that, since if you watched how to feel prana, I have a video on how to feel prana on YouTube. So you can feel prana in places of your body that your air isn't necessarily going, but it's the action of breathing that is a very physical gateway for prana in our body to connect. Ultimately, they talk about, you find a breathless state, you meditate, you don't even need to breathe. You breathe in, what do they call it, negative space. So like when you're fully relaxed and not breathing, there's still space in your lungs, and you can breathe into that space. But so you just breathe very, like 100 milliliters per breath, and you get all the prana you need to sustain your body through the chakras. That's an ideal. I'm not there yet. But so I'm breathing very softly, and as I inhale, it's a contraction towards the tailbone, the tip of the tailbone, and as an exhale, I release and push it back out into the pelvic floor. Then you can also play with the switch. So as I inhale, I push away, and as I exhale, I contract. They just give you a different perspective on the same thing. Let me know when you've got that.
The second one's harder to like inhale and push away.
Good.